Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, shooting on a new camera with an excellent built-in microphone. Some of you guys who've watched some of my other videos, you may notice that the angle is different. I used to have the camera over here. I've got it over here now. It's not that the old one was blocking my view. It was up and to the left of my view. I could see everything in all my other videos. I'm just testing what it's like to shoot from over here. Hopefully you guys don't mind it too much. But leave a comment in the comment section. Do you like this angle better? Do you like the other angle better? And how does the audio sound? I shot a couple of test videos. I think the video looks fantastic, better than my phone, which is what I used to shoot on. And I think the audio is even better than the audio I was getting out of my little wireless microphone that I was using in my last probably 70 videos, 50 videos. So comment below if you would be so kind. But the topic today is, if I have an old injury to the same part of the body or just a bad part of the body, and it gets hurt worse in the crash, can I claim that? Or am I out of luck because it was previously hurt pretty bad? The answer to that is, of course you can make a claim. You know, this came up because I just got 2 cases just like this. So I figured I better shoot a video for you guys and explain how it works, right? So here's how it works. It's actually better for us if you've been to a doctor recently before the accident that made, let's say it's your shoulder. Let's say you had a bad right shoulder and you were seeing the doctor and you saw the doctor within a year and told him what the pain levels were, and you know, he gave you pain pills to take as needed, just for example. And then you have a work accident at work, or let's say a car crash, doesn't matter, either one, it works the same. The law in Illinois, as in most states, is that if you have an injured body part and then somebody's negligence or you get hurt on the job and it makes it worse, then the employer or the person or company we're suing is 100% responsible for the further harm that they did, right? So let's say you got that bad shoulder and you're able to work, you have pain every night, you use a heating pad, you use a massager, you take pain pills when you're not on the clock, because otherwise it makes you too drowsy to work. And you're able to live that way, and then you have this accident at work, or you have a car crash, or whatever it is, and now your shoulder has been pushed past the point where you can't do that physical job anymore. Well, guess what? In theory, the employer that you were working for when the accident happened, in case of workers' comp, or the defendant, in case, let's say your car got hit by a delivery truck or something like that, they're 100% responsible for your inability to work now, even though you had a pretty bad shoulder beforehand, right? And let's say before the accident, the doctor said, yeah, you know, we could try a shoulder surgery, and let's say you didn't want to do it. But then after this crash, you're like, the pain levels are off the charts now, we got to try the surgery. Guess what? The person who caused the crash or the employer that you were working for is 100% on hook for all those medical bills. And they're on the hook for the difference between, let's say before the accident, your pain levels average 2 or 3 out of 10. And after the crash, they go between 6 and 8 out of 10. Well, they're responsible for the difference between 2 and 3 and 6 and 8. And we can ask the jury for that money or the arbitrator in the case of a workers' comp case. So just because you have an old injury, it does not limit you in any way. In fact, if there's recent treatment to that body part, if there's a recent doctor visit right before the crash that lays out exactly the complaint, and then afterwards the medical records show higher pain levels and higher levels of problem, higher levels of disability, that actually makes your case super strong and easy to prove. Because before the accident, you didn't know you were about to have an accident, but now we have a medical appointment before the accident that gives us a baseline of how you were doing. So now nobody has to take your word for it. It's right there in the medical records, in a doctor's medical records, right? So no reason to think that you can't make a claim under those circumstances, and there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it doesn't mean you're going to have a bad case. In some you know, that's called an exacerbation of a pre-existing condition, and you're absolutely allowed to recover for it. Some lawyers don't like those cases. They think it lowers the value of the case. I don't think it lowers the value case at all. In some case, in a lot of ways, I think it increases the value of the case. So don't be afraid to make a claim, even if you had a bad, injured, or arthritic body part before your accident at work, or your car crash, or your dog bite, bar fight, fall down, or whatever it is, okay? So anyway, hope that info helps you. Hope you and the family are doing well. Please stay tuned to the very end of the video, where I remind you of the mountain of awesome resources on my website that I offer to injured people 100% for free. Or listen, if you or anyone you know has been injured, give me a call, okay? So keep watching to the end, and I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you or anyone you know has been hurt in an accident and needs a lawyer, or even just has questions, give me a call anytime, day or night, at 312-500-4500. You can call me anytime, day or night, and the consultation is free. That's 312-500-4500. Or if you're not ready to talk to a lawyer, I made 2 great tools that really help people out that you can use for free on my website. The links are in the description. The first one is called the Case Cash Calculator, and it tells you what your case might be worth. The other is called the Good Case Calculator, and it tells you whether you might have a good case or you might have a case with some challenges. The best part is that they're 100% free to use on my website, and it only takes you 20 seconds flat to answer 7 multiple choice questions right off the top of your head. And then you get custom information about your particular injury situation fast and for free. So check them out, links in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. I release 2 new videos every week, and this way you'll get notice of them. And if you have a question you'd like answered in a video, just leave a comment with your question in the comments section. Finally, if you enjoy my videos, or if I've helped you in any way, I hope you'll consider doing me a favor. Injury law is a very competitive field, and I like having a small independent firm so I can help people who need it. People really rely on Google reviews when deciding who to hire, so I hope you'll consider leaving me a 5-star review on Google. It only takes a few seconds, but it's a favor to me that I would really appreciate. The link is in the description. You just go to that link, click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit, and you're done. Once again, I hope you and your family are well, and if anyone you know needs an injury lawyer or has questions, please send them my way by calling 312-500-4500. Thanks again for watching. Take care.
312-500-4500.